All right, YouTube, here we go. Just want to show you how far I got. This is my 26 450 RX. It's getting a Rekluse CX 4.0. And the funny thing about it is, I'll tell you in a minute, but to catch up to why I'm doing this video right now, I don't have the springs all the way in yet. I stopped, take a little break. But the thing of it is, a lot of videos, and I've even found Rekluse telling me to put in the jetter spring, and let me show it to you from the old clutch. Here's the old clutch. This is the last friction disc. I've had videos and people telling me not to put that in and to put this in. And here's the jetter spring, and I forget what you call that other one, but both of these go with that last disc. It's a little smaller than the other ones. It says to put it in to keep it from jittering or something. Well, I called Rekluse about it, and he told me to go buy the setup sheet. The setup sheet does not show it. It shows a steel disc, the EXP, and then altering up to here where you put in the I don't know, what do you call that little sucker? But it's a different plate where you'll know it right away because the round part is not completely round. It's got jitters on it. So that's next to the last steel plate. So you just put that, a disc, and then another steel. But I'm going by this. Nowhere in the book does it tell me to use mine, but I have seen many of the other ones saying to use it. So I'm not going to use it. I seen one video that said to leave out one of the Rekluse friction discs and put this one in. But according to that setup sheet, I use a steel, then the EXP, then another steel, and then the fixed friction plates. So I'm not using it. It told me not to use that washer in front of that lock tab, so I'm not using that. And I soaked it in that oil, and I'm gonna reuse that O-ring on the plate. And this is the old, that goes over here. I'm gonna put those together in a minute. And there's the Rekluse cover that I'm getting ready to, as soon as I torque these to 9. You don't need a tool to hold that center 1 1/8. It's a 1 1/8. I didn't have a metric, but it's a 1 1/8. You don't need a tool to hold this disc to take that off. You could take it off with a gun like that, and you can put it on by holding the brake, putting it in a fist and holding the brake and torquing it to 50. These are torqued to 9. So that's where I'm at. I'm getting ready to torque these to 9, put the side cover on and stand it up and go on the other side. I need some, I'm trying to use Amzo Dominator .4 synthetic brake fluid. It's pretty good. It doesn't attract water like the 660. So it's not, you don't need it. There's not a whole lot of heat there for your clutch, but your brakes use the 660 and then change it often because it attracts water. It attracts water. The Amazon don't attract water as fast as the 660 does, so I'm using that on my clutch. All right, YouTube, you can do it.